So let's answer some of those questions, and let's bring in Dr. Perry Wilson, an associate professor of medicine at Yale University. Good morning to you. So where would our viewers be able to get a vaccine? How much might it cost them? Do we know that yet?
We have a pretty good idea. So the federal government has said they want the vaccines to be free, and they've committed to that. So we don't expect people to be paying for the doses. It's a bit unclear whether the place that is administering the vaccine will be able to charge an administration fee for the vaccine and how much that might cost. But really, hopefully, this is going to be very low cost or zero cost. Cost shouldn't be an object. Now, where do you go to get it? Sounds like the plan is going to be quite similar to what you do for a flu vaccine. So from your certain doctor's offices, but even some drugstore chains and even some stores like Walmart have started putting the mechanisms in place to begin to offer these vaccines. So that's exciting. Hopefully we'll get this to a lot of people.
All right, so which vaccine? Well, no, I think this is the side effects is what we're going to next. So the side effects, what do we know about those?
Yeah, well, we're still waiting on some of the data that have come out of these big clinical trials, but it's broadly good news. So in terms of the Pfizer and Moderna, those first two vaccines, there have really been no serious adverse events. Those are the types of things that send people into the hospital reported, so very low risk. But mild side effects seem to be pretty common. So injection site pain in the arm, but also some more systemic effects like some muscle pain, muscle aches, and fever have been reported. Anecdotally, we don't have all the data yet, but it sounds to me like this is going to be a little worse than your typical flu vaccine. You're probably going to feel a bit under the weather for a day or two after you get this. Obviously, it's a heck of a lot better than getting coronavirus, though.
You know, right now there's talk about two different vaccines. Would people get a choice?
Probably not early on. Vaccine supplies are going to be quite limited for some time, and you're basically just gonna get what you get, and you don't get upset, as I say to my little kids. But as time goes on and more vaccines come into the pipeline, there will be some choice, and that's when you're going to need to talk to your doctor. Some of the vaccines, for example, the AstraZeneca vaccine that uses a different virus to sort of carry some genetic material from the coronavirus, might not be appropriate for people who have conditions that suppress their immune system and things like that. So when the options become available, patients will want to talk to their doctor and figure out which vaccine is best for them.
Dr. Wilson, appreciate you so much. And folks at home, if you have a question still about vaccines, as you hope it's getting closer, right? You can tweet me at Robin Meade or Facebook it on our Facebook page for the show.